Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how I would have traded BLNK charging, and the reason I thought this was a good stock to choose. So on September 25th at 11:05 I saw the trend was really good, and if I had looked at the charts during pre-market, which I didn't really do, I just let my computer gather data and I didn't really look at it too carefully. That's normally when I build my my list of stocks that I want to follow during the day and then catch a good trend. So I would have probably caught it a little too late. Not a little too late for sure. I would have caught it too late. But this is how I would have identified it as a good stock to choose at pre-market or at the beginning of regular session. So one thing we can note is the high is 8.29 and the low from yesterday's pre-market is in 7. So between 7 and 8, that's, I don't know how many percent. What's the percent difference? From 8% to, oh, I gotta close up if I want this to work. From 20%, it's a 20% increase. So that's really good. Also, the trend yesterday was decent. So that's pretty good. That's decent. So this is a stock I would identify as a slowly a gradual riser. So this is a safe stock. I like these kind of stocks because another thing is like even let's say regular, when it at the last bar of the close for the previous day, it was 7. It was at 7.7, and then the price here at the beginning of pre-market was, let's see, 5.92. Sorry, not 5. Yeah, it was 8. Regular. It was 8.05. So not a huge difference. If we close up and we want to see the exact percent difference, it was like 4% different. Are you kidding me? That is perfect. And it even dropped a bit. That's pretty good. I think this could be kind of a pattern that I want to see, and that is I want to invest in a stock which has only, like at the beginning of the regular session, it hasn't increased more than, like, let's say 5 or 10%. Because if it increases more than 5 or 10%, let's say it was like up here, it's likely people would try to short it. So these aren't the best stocks. I think, like, if you're trying to get a bullish trend, in a previous video, I talked about how I think it was, I forget this stock. What was it? It was, let me see. Oh, Cypress. I think it was Cypress. So check it out. See, that was the trend. See, it jumped here, jumped up to 77%, it went down to 30%. So 30% difference actually. So maybe, yeah, maybe 10% is like, 5% is nothing. 5% is totally nothing. Because this was a good buy around here too, but it was more like 20%, so 22%. So far, all of the data I have is saying that if a stock jumps up and it jumps down, it shouldn't be, when it jumps down, it shouldn't be more than 20%. Because if it had been, you'd be falling into a downtrend, and I don't want a giant downtrend. I just want, I want to experience all the uptrends. So let's go back. Let's go back. BLNK. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Okay, here we are. I'm gonna say regular. I'm gonna rewind. I'm already ready to rewind. And oh, even before I rewind, oh, whatever. That's fine. I'll just speed it up. Even before I rewind, I want to show off my new indicator. And basically, I souped it up. It has a lot of stuff going on. hold on. So it's in a downtrend here, okay? So you want to sell it. Also, the volume was low in pre-market. You can't really see that very well, but volume was low. Wow, you can see it. Wow, it's nothing. Let's keep playing it. Okay, so now here's something I want to explain. So I created this indicator to have some signals when a peak is being hit. So for example, here it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then it says 0, okay? So the number of hits on the band, the upper band, it is 9 here. It hit 9 times consecutively, and the 0 stands for the slope. So it's actually 0.0 something. But basically, it means the slope is petering off. It has, the slope is 0. So it's a straight line. So this is a good time to sell, generally. Not all the time, but generally. So if I had sold it at 0, I saw it, I would have gotten caught in other people selling. I don't sell I don't trade during pre-market, but I'm just saying, like, even you can try to sell before it hits 0, so 3%, 3%, and then let's say, I don't know what 8 was, but probably was not 0, or maybe it was, who knows. Oh, it's 3%. So if it's not rising, it's probably gonna fall. So it fell, and there's only two here, and then there was a long pause, and then there was another one, and basically the 2 is at -8%, so that's pretty horrible. But then it jumps to 19%. Why is it starting from 0? Oh man, my code is messed up, isn't it? Probably. That's not good. I should fix that. I should really fix that. This is the first time I've caught it and give me a wrong number. 1. Let's see. I'm just double checking to see if the code is not working. Oh, wait. Oops. Okay, yeah, my bad. I totally forgot that this thing only goes so far. I'm not going to take it too seriously. Anyways, I have ADD. Okay, 1, 2. So now it's hitting the bar twice. So beginning an uptrend, I would say. I would say it's beginning an uptrend. And where are we? This is kind of beginning of pre-market, or ending of pre-market, right? Let's see, 9:14. I would consider buying in extremely soon, not right away, but very soon. So let's hit play. Whoa, that's a little too fast. Oh man, that was a little too late. Okay. So let's see, are we at regular market yet? No. So it jumps up to 8.29, and that's probably new resistance. Not necessarily, but probably. And then we'll hit play. And then it jumps even higher. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, is this regular session? It's regular session. So this is actually morning panic. Let me just double check one thing. So once it didn't hit this green is supposed to tell me to buy. So it didn't hit the green, it's just falling away from me. I totally missed it. I'm okay with missing it, that's not a problem. One thing I want to note is look at the strength of the uptrend. So it's at 12 and 4%, and it was at 14%, da 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 da. It's super strong. Like, you can clearly see that this uptrend is very strong. That means if the downtrend signals are really low or not even apparent, then you can invest. So it's 8.39 and it's touching my my cloud. I would say when the strength of the trend is really strong, I would buy in right now. When the strength of the trend is really strong, you can buy in the cloud. I know that's not necessarily a good thing, but when the strength of the trend is really strong, you can buy in. You could have, if this was a different time, if this was during the day, I wouldn't buy in. But because it's the beginning of the day, it's possible that this will keep rising. Well, that's what it shows me. Because I looked at this. I saw this before. So let's hit play. It's a bit slow. I hope like this is true. Oh, damn, it actually identified some good buy points. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I got in at this level and now it's down to 8.14. I'm not nervous. 1, 3, and -3. Because already this stock is up from 8.7 from, what was it? Like, it's new resistance level, okay? Okay, so right now it's at 8.43 and I want to sell it. Ideally, MACD is going to reach somewhere near its average resistance level, and then also RSI will be pretty hot, let's say at least 75. Another thing will be linear regression. It will be above the band, the price will be above the band, and also parabolic stop and reverse will be showing an uptrend. And what else will happen? Oh yeah, we'll see a lot of this. So now we're on the second one. Oof. Let's see what happens. Okay. Price is getting hotter. Okay. It's not really above the line of best fit, so I really wanted to do that. Also, if it goes above the band, then that's awesome too. 5. Oh, and its MACD is really high. People are taking profits, I think. Okay, is it gonna trend down? Uh-oh. What I sell here? I should have sold right here. I'm still holding on. And a good question to ask yourself is, when should you let go of it? And I would say, if it goes below your purchase price, or if you want to set a stop loss to, like, say 95% of your purchase price, that's not too bad. Then you'll minimize your losses that way. One thing to be really serious about is your stop loss. Like, you can lose all your profits if you don't respect your stop loss. So this is good. 6 in a row, so the uptrend is pretty strong. 4%. 8.55. 8.55. 8.56. It looks like it's gonna fall. Yeah, I would kind of, no, don't sell there. No, that doesn't count. Why did I say don't sell there? It's because it was below. It was in buy. It was in the buy zone. So let's have some discipline. I think it's actually gonna scoop up again. Okay, MACD hills are falling, so I'm selling now. I sold at 8.59. I sold too early! Ah! I didn't wait. I have to get better at waiting. Wait till it meets all your criteria to sell. Oh man, I missed it. Missed some gains. It went up to almost 9. And now, I mean, usually after a high it starts falling. A super high, it starts falling. There's super high here, super high here. Why did I put the symbol there? Was it there? I don't remember. What the hell? I think I sold over here on the bottom part of the bar. Why does it look different? I don't know, whatever. So 8.8, oh, it's flying up. And look, it kind of scooped up into buy zone. Shoot, I didn't catch it. you have to be fast when it's in a strong uptrend. This is a super strong uptrend. 16. I won't jump in right now. I think it's a bit too late. Because look at the volume. You can see when the volume. You can see when the volume will kind of help you determine when is a good price to sell. Check this out. The positive volume peters off. It gets higher, but that's almost like negative. That's like a bullish divergence. It's so hilarious. So since it's petering off, you sell it. Petering off, you sell it, and then boom, it falls. That's crazy. I mean, it's not super crazy. It is crazy because the price actually rose here and volume decreased. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so now we have, it says 1 compared to 16. So this is, let me pause for a second. This is where I saw the stock. This is where I would have seen it. Because basically what I did before I made this video is I turned on my stock selector, and with my stock selector I can look at all the trends of the stocks. So like this, so like that. It looks like a bunch of scribbles, right? So I actually clicked on this at 11, and this chart gets produced for me. I've automated it now. I have a video showing how to make it, but I didn't have a video showing how to automate it. But it's not perfect automation, but it's really close. Basically, this BLNK, the reason why I wanted to do a video on this is because the trend looked really good. The uptrend looks really good. But another thing is when you see a stock that's rising up really, really high, you have to think of mean reversion. So you also have to think it's going to go down. So when I saw it, I was like, the trend looks really good, but it started scooping up. It started scooping up at, I think it was 11:04, no, 11:02. And the time here is already 11:39. So even before I thought it was a good stock, I was like, if I get in it, I'm going to wait because it's too high. And at 11:02, it was over here. So it was too high, but it dropped, which was great. But I should have jumped in at the next, like when it hit the clouds. So it jumped up here, starting to create a downtrend, and then I'm gonna wait until the downtrend is a bit lower. And I wanna be aware of where there's support and resistance. So there seems to be some support at 8.6, and right now there's some support at 8.7, where 8.76. So maybe in between there, because it's starting to go. So key. This is so key. Okay. When you see a stock that's showing a sideways trend, that's a really good time to take note of support, because when you have a stock that's hitting a bunch of points, the lows are hitting a bunch of points, it's creating a support. That's exactly what a support is. It's going to hit all of the points on the support. So that's yeah. So this is showing kind of like a sideways trend right now. So let's hit play. So I suppose I could buy in then quite soon. But the thing is, like, I saw this, and I thought this might be a decent support. 8.7. So let's hit play, and I'll wait it out, because this downtrend doesn't seem too bad, though. I would consider buying soon. So it's at 3, and yeah, I would consider buying like right now. 8.66. You want to buy it? I didn't hit buy. Technically didn't hit buy. Oh, another thing. Okay, so I wanted to buy in there because I saw some support there before, but now that the price is going lower, I'm paying more attention to MACD, and MACD it's getting to be showing a really good buy point. It's showing a really good buying level because it's below its average support level. So I see that my graph has shown me average support level of minus 0.03, or is it minus 0.03 or 0.03? That is minus 0.03. And right now it's at minus 0.06, actually 7, almost, no, 6, whatever. So this is a really good buy point. I'm gonna hit play. And also, let's check out RSI. RSI is at minus 33.9. Rate of change is making new lows. And Chaikin money flow is just still showing a downtrend. Oh, volume is also making new lows, so that's good. I'll probably want to buy when volume starts to kind of peak up like it just did there. Another thing I want to do for sure is buy below the clouds. I want to buy below the clouds badly. It's my favorite. So it's jumping into the clouds. And this is a downtrend, so I've showed the middle of the cloud to be red. Let's see, is it a good time to buy now? I think so. I'm gonna buy. Yeah, I'll buy now. Okay, that was at 8 what was it? 8.66. Cover in green. And then I'll wait it out and I'll hope that it goes up. Oh, it's going down. Wow, this is not good. The only positive sign I have is that there's some sort of support here at 8.59. I'm going to take off linear regression because it's kind of blinding me. Oh, it's actually squeezing. So, and this time right now is 12:18. Oh no! What might happen, I think what does happen is during the squeeze, the price falls down and it shoots up. I think that's what's going to happen. So it's falling down and it's going up a bit. It went up a lot. Okay, this is a waiting game. I think if it breaks your support level, I think that's a really good time to get out of the stock. I think that makes sense to me. But and if you bought it at support, then you just sell it when you bought it. Lose a commission. If your commission works like that. Okay, so good signs, okay? Good signs. PSAR uptrend. It's breaking through the bands. This is the first break, second break. MACD is positive now. RSI is it was at 69, now it's a little lower. And we will wait it out. Trend looks decent. And I want to sell close to that line, ideally. Okay, 8.7. 8.68. I think, I don't know, I think, oh wow. Okay, this is an excellent selling point. This has been highlighted in fuchsia. 5 and 9%. I'll wait till it's a bit lower. 5, 6 and 9%. Wow, the slope is super high. It's at 8.8. Now it's at 8.77. Uh-oh. Yep, selling. I sold it. I sold it. I sold it at 8.76. What was it? 8.76. Okay. Let's see. Where's the price right now? I'm gonna say. Oh, cool. You can hide the drawings. That's nice. Okay, so it's uptrended after a long downtrend, and now I just honestly I wouldn't touch it after this. If you make a correct analysis, you shouldn't continually try to think that you're gonna win. Okay, like um, get your money. This is scalping. I totally think scalping is the way to go. If you have a cash account, I totally believe scalping is the way to go because you can only buy and sell. You can only get the appreciation off the highs. I mean, off of uptrends. You can't get the appreciation off a downtrend. So I think if you have a cash account like me, you should definitely scalp. Another thing is um, like yeah, like I said, just scalp. So don't think you're gonna get lucky every single time. Do you not like this is actually pretty good. Um, I would say this is pretty good outlook to buy in. I want to eat my words. I think if MACD reaches zero, I'll buy in. If MACD reaches zero, that's a pretty strong sign of an uptrend. It's already is it gonna reach zero? I don't think it does. Oh, it is. I'm gonna buy in. Okay, I'm buying in. But when am I gonna sell? Probably soon, no? I'm gonna try to hold as long as I can, but damn it, flew down. I don't want to eat my words. Okay, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna close up. Oops. Alright, that's going up. That's good. Okay. 9 and 1%. You should probably let go right now. Let go. 10 and 8%. Damn! That was really good. Damn. Oh. Oh, I went near the line. What happened to me? That's okay. I still made a profit. Let's see. I sold it at 8.94 and I got in at when MACD went zero, so I got in at 8.71. That's 20 cents off of 8 points. So 20 divided by 870 is 2%. That's nothing. I should have held, but that's okay. Okay, but I didn't want to get in anyways. So I think that concludes the video for BLN charging. I can show you now where I'll pause it. And I will get rid of this. And you can see where the buys and sells were. So wow. This was a sell, okay? Okay, and then this was a buy. That's good. So that was 2%. Then over here, what the heck is this? These drawings are terrible. Okay, hold on. I think I bought over here. That makes sense. 8.63, and I sold over here at. Really? It sucks. Okay, that's not bad. Whatever. 8.76 versus 8.63. That's not a great sale. Well, whatever. I think this was the best one. 8.78 from this. Yeah, that was amazing. 8.23. 8.78. So I got some takeaways. One thing I think that was really important to note is this looks very much like a sideways trend. It's not a downtrend. It's more of a downtrend than anything, but it's very close to a sideways trend. What I would say is that's support. Support is right here. So when you're buying again, you should aim for this this level, especially if it doesn't go below that level and or if it bounces. If it bounces, like, try to get that price. See, look, it went down here, bounced, went up, went, bounced, went up, bounced. And then you should, as soon as you see bounces, I think that should be the key word, bounces. So once you see a bounce, you buy in on the bounce again, bounce, buy. Or it goes up again, you wait, it bounces again, you buy in here. Then you get that uptrend. I mean, I could have done better over here. I think my only regret was, if I really wanted to, I could have just bought here and then held really long, but you're always going to make more money by getting the portions that you're looking for. So if I were going long on a stock and the stock went like from here to here, sure, if I held, it would go, I would get that. But if it went like this, which all stocks do, they're not linear, not all stocks, but like 90 or 80% of the time, the stock is going up and down and up and down and up and down. If you get all those uptrends, you'll make way more money. You can make like 4 times more money, 5 times, I don't know. That's it. Anything else I want to talk about? I had some indicators that I didn't really use very much, like Chaikin money flow and rate of change. Rate of change is really good to recognize an uptrend. So I don't know. I didn't use it too much. I guess what I would do is I would definitely sell while rate of change is not making new highs, but looks like it peaking. I think that's very important, because if it's peaking, it will start to show some downtrend. So for example, this stock went up here, keeps peaking, the peak gets higher and higher, then it starts getting lower. So it's better to sell at 9.110 than to sell, well, it's not better to sell at 9.2, but like, you'll never know the top of the point unless you see the point going down. If it's like a really, really hot stock and it's very parabolic, obviously, I mean, you can get out at almost any time, because that's just like recipe for a big drop. Like if a stock goes, like as you can see over here, I think, even look at how much thinner this is rather than let's say this one. It didn't go that high, and it was a lot slower. And then this dropped very far, came up higher slowly. It's hard to make generalizations. I think that's it. That was a very long video, but hopefully I'm going to do more of these, because it's good training for me and probably good training for you. Peace out.